Lord have mercy. What's up, YouTube? I am back with another video. Listen, as we have literally, I was watching none other than our brother, Andrew Caldwell, and I saw his video, and this man was really spilling his heart out, talking about his father, how his family said that he would never amount to anything, how his grandmother had to raise him, and how he lost his grandma at the age of 7. He was really, I really believe that he was telling the truth, and how his father went in his life. And of course, it triggered me to go in my childhood to know that my father wasn't in my life either. You know, I still don't know really by factual my father because he's been denying me for the last 20 some odd years. So I know how they feel when your father's not here. And I think everybody today don't really feel celebrating today because they didn't have their fathers, or their father was in their life that wasn't good. But then you have those that actually were great fathers. And that's who I'm saying happy Father's Day to. For all the great fathers, for all the fathers that stayed, did not leave their mom, did not leave their wives or girlfriends alone, that actually did the job, that actually sat there and defend their wives or girlfriend and then leave and took care of the kids. That's who I am definitely. That's why I am definitely supportive of those type of fathers. So I'm not just saying Father's Day for a man that put a seed in a woman and left and dogging her out and not being there for his responsibility. I'm not saying happy birthday for that. Not happy birthday, happy Father's Day to that. But what I am saying is that when I looked at the channel and I looked at the channel, we were talking and I was writing in my notes, and Andrew Caldwell put in there about how his family disowned him and how the grandmother had to step in. You just don't never understand. And then he wanted to get into why he sounded like a woman. What he was trying to say, I believe he was trying to say that he was raised by nothing but women, and that's why he talks so feminine. Pastor Hannah said the same thing, that's why he talked so feminine, is because he was raised by women. I don't know if y'all remember that. Any Dr. Larry Reed fans in the house, that's what Dr. Larry Reed played that clip. That's why Pastor Hannah said that's why he looked like that. So when you're looking at this type of situation, I did have mentors in my life. I want to give a special shout out to Mr. Evans. Shout out to Mr. Evans, one of my high school teachers. He was a great mentor to me. Shout out to Mr. My stepdad. You know who you are. Shout out to you, brother, for being there for me. But that literally broke up because he started telling people, "Oh, this is my stepson." And the reason why I'm not necessarily a fan of my stepfather, because he used to always say, "Oh, this is my stepson," in front of all the other siblings. And so it was a battle between me and my brothers and sisters, because they will always say as a roast, "You don't know who your daddy is. You're not a Barksdale. You are a Wiley. You ain't got the same day." So they would make me I felt so broken. And I can always remember on my birthday, I would always put in there, for my birthday or for Santa, I would write a note. I said, I would like to know who my father is. And I remember one time my mama found the note and we had a conversation. I want to know who my daddy is. And I remember being a little boy and I broke down in tears and I was crying because I did not know who my father was. I was in the house. I felt like a stranger in my house, in my home with my family, because I felt as though they knew who their father was. I did not know who mine was. So I was a little angry and upset. And that's what the beef kind of started with me and my mother. And then, of course, all of the drinking. But my stepfather, he did step in. He actually came through for us in the school. He was very active in our education. That's how I stayed really good, because I never want to get a beating by my stepfather, because he will get that belt and spank you. So I try to keep my grades up or try to be good. So he would come to the school. My mom rarely came to the school, but he would come to parent teacher conferences. He would show up when we have our report cards. He would be there. So he would show up to the school. He was very active. But then once I got a little bit older, it stopped being as active and they started to be destructive. Both my mom and my stepfather, they both were just toxic for each other. And when he left and went and take care of a woman with 9 kids, my mother was broke down, was crying, but yet she was sleeping with his best friend. So it was a lot of dysfunction going on, and my sisters and brothers are still suffering from that today with their own relationship with their own offspring. But nevertheless, you could still be a good father if your father wasn't in your life. You could be better than your father. So when I'm listening to it, paying attention, having these conversations with folks, I always tell them, just because your father wasn't in your life don't mean you don't have to be fatherless, right? Just because your father wasn't in your life don't mean you have to be fatherless to your seed. Shut up. So I'm just going to keep that 100% real. Just because your father left you and threw you to the side and disowned you, that don't mean you have to do it to your seed. Be a man. If you lay down and open her legs up and put your seed in that woman, take care of the baby. Take care of your seed. No woman should have to go to the courthouse and making sure you pay for your kids. And shout out to the good fathers out there that are there for their children, being a good mentor to their children, being the man of the house. Make sure, even though you might not be with the woman you had your children by, but you still have a standard. You respect your children's mother and you respect your children. You don't feed your children mess so they can go back home and act up at home with their mama. You there, y'all are one accord, even if y'all not married or together. Y'all as parent, y'all as a duo, y'all do it as a team. So shout out for all that. I just want to say that because I know there's some people out here that are literally dealing with some women in here dealing with a man that's not active in their children's life, and it's very hurtful. But some of y'all got some good men that is there surviving out there, going out there every day, bringing home the ham, the bacon, the whole cow, so everybody in that household can eat. Okay, and I thank God for that. And so to you, Brother Caldwell, you definitely, I feel your pain because you was pouring out your heart. I know you're not slow. I see you. I see what you're doing. You pretended to be that you don't know and you getting your money. You playing dumb, but you're not dumb to get a coin. Don't hate the player, hate the game. So game recognize game. Player recognize player. So that's what I knew. I told somebody, I said, I don't think Mr. Caldwell is as slow as you think he is. He's not slow. Man know exactly what he's doing. You ain't that slow. You know how to get in a nice car, got a bank account. You was on BET. You was featured on Jimmy Kimmel. You know how to go and get connected with this play. So you ain't slow. So, but he know how to tell a story, and I'm entertained by it. But that particular story triggered me to share my story about what I went through with my father not being there. And I look just like the man that signed my birth certificate. I don't know for a fact. We're still trying to get a DNA test. I'm still going to do Ancestry.com. So once I get enough funding for Ancestry.com, I will do Ancestry.com and get it together and see where the Wileys pull up. A couple of my producers reached out to them. None of them want to come on. None of them want to do the DNA test. They said they did it before, so I'm going to have to do Ancestry. So if they come up over there, then I'll be able to see if he's my father now. That's the thing. I don't want him to be my father just to be in my life. No, I'm grown now. I would love to have a relationship as a man, as a young man, and talk with my father. I would love to have a relationship, with my other siblings, right? But just having him in my life and him, we go into the ballpark and play soccer and baseball. That time has passed. We'll never be able to get that time back. Yes, Brother Caldwell is very strategic, and people underestimate him. He's very strategic, right? And that's what that's all about. So having that conversation, don't underestimate Mr. Caldwell. That man know what he's doing. Now let me go ahead on and speak of this. I put on the Instagram, on Wiley Show Instagram, when Mr. Wiggins, aka Armon, called into Khia's show about a couple of months ago. And when he called in and said, I already know T.S. Madison, she can't be trusted. T.S. Madison got in her contract, she can't work with trans women. Everything you said, with I can't stand T.S. Madison. My name is Armon, and this is what we doing. This is the show. And he was saying, he was singing her, oh, Khia, that's why I mess with you. I love you. Now, when he went on and started playing Khia content, that's when he had got a flag. Now, he would start playing that woman content. Now she a B. Now she low budget. Now her car got newspapers. I mean, Khia got under his skin so bad that now that man is at a club with no mask on. She got under that skin so bad, he at a club with no mask on. Then he had the audacity to go and post some on his community wall. I'm going to read it. Give me a second. You know, I got to hurry up and read it before they delete stuff. So he went on his community wall and he posted, I thought I screenshot it. He posted, give me a second. He had posted, he had posted, they said, is it at he said right in there, what was that? I thought you were transitioning. This is how you would look amazing for the color. It's so beautiful. Then somebody put in the comments, oh, this is the woman that you shame on your platform every day. You looking like the woman that you shame on your platform every single day. So when I got on top of that, I said, wait a minute. And they're exactly right. They said this is the platform. A lot of people thought he was transitioning. Baby, that's what Khia would do. She'd shake you up so bad, Bobby. Light started transitioning when she started to go against. Then you got he got a face. So they said you looking like the dark skinned woman that you criticize on a daily basis. But this is the thing, though. You can't get mad when you break the rules, and I tell people that all the time. Even myself. That's why I have a backup channel. And this is the thing. Don't act like you above reproach. Don't act like you can't be called out, because you can. That's just like me getting on the platform now. I want to thank my critics. They said, oh, Wiley, you eat up your subscribers' money. I knew that was a lie. You don't invest into your platform. We got a better camera. We got the green screen. We got the mic. We actually got a Blue Yeti. But I got too many USB hooked up to this laptop, and I got to see how can I hook up this Blue Yeti with this laptop. I got 3 of them. I'm using up all my USB cords, so I'm gonna have to see how can I use the Blue Yeti with another USB. So we have that. Somebody purchased this for a beautiful Blue Yeti. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at this Blue Yeti. Yes, I can't wait to use it. So everything that we get, we make sure that we put it back into the platform. So every time they said something negative about the Wiley, put it back. If you donate $10 and say, hey, Wiley, go get 2 more shirts, we know how to make it stretch to get an outfit, right? So that's how we do it. So when people diss us, I didn't pay. I listen, because your critics will tell you what to do to be better. If you really listen to them, erase the insults and just get your notebook pen and get the writing, you know they'll tell you what to do. He need a haircut. He need to get his teeth. We get the teeth together. We working on the payment plan to get the crown. That's $600 some odd dollars. So we working on that to get that the crown thing in my mouth. Whatever they call that, they did call me back. So at the end of the day, that's how we handle business here. No matter what you say negative about me, we learn how to put back into the platform. It's because I'm listening to you. Even though you might come off as nasty, as insulting, but some of the things that you're saying is truthful. Yes, the platform could be better. Yes, the lighting could be better. Yes. And that's why every single you seeing a change, you seeing us trying our best to do better. And I thank God for that, right? So when people got something negative to say, don't necessarily always throw it away. Try to listen and see if someone is speaking some truth in it. Try to listen to see if it's some truth in what they're saying. Try to listen to see if you can connect with something personal with what they're saying. trying to see whether they really tell me something. Let me examine myself. I'm like, okay, I understand. You could do X, Y, and Z. I understand. Oh, my mouth, you sure it can be brushing extra. Use dental floss. Get to the dentist. Oh, my nose is running. Okay, I can fix my nose and get it together. So it's things around that you definitely can do. The show is looking great. Thank you. It's called Check Your Spirit. Absolutely. I really want you to go to bed, good sleep. Yes. Now, I went to sleep and I slept very well. I don't know about any of y'all. I went to bed. What time was that? 8 or 9 o'clock? I got me some good 8 hours rest. I don't know about y'all. I was on my medicine. I got me a good old 8 hours sleep. Let me take my prep too. I take my prep every morning and take my pill. Like my doctor said, you can skip a meal, but you can't skip a pill. Okay? Anyway, it should be questioned how someone spending money. Right. They're just saying all type of stuff. Baby, they didn't dox me, said I was in bankruptcy. Who wasn't in bankruptcy? I file again if I want to. It's my business. Oh, you filed bankruptcy? Oh, they want me to get a bed. I ain't gonna be able to do it. This is my studio. Listen, now if somebody buy me a bed and get it delivered and stuff like that, or give me the money to buy one, then I'll go buy one. We'll make it do what it do. Until then, I don't feel a need. My top priority is to entertain y'all. Sometimes I sleep in my chair. Sometimes I sleep on my couch. Sometimes I sleep on my air mattress. Because I'm trying to build this show. I'm trying to be bigger, better, new, and improve. That's what we're trying to do over here at the Wiley Show. So, because I don't have no space, we got all these lights and green screen tables and TV, all type of stuff. Thank you for the super chat. We got all type of stuff over here, and we put in the platform because I entertain y'all every single day. Every day I'm coming up on this platform. Now I will call my mama and let me call my mama if I can say happy birthday to her boyfriend. Let me call my mama and tell her happy birthday to her boyfriend. Give me a second. Let me call my mama. We got a little nasty piece of call. I'm gonna say happy birthday. Tell my mama.
Hello.
Oh hey ma, tell Ty happy Father's Day.
Okay. Tell him.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I wish happy birthday to Ernest today. I wish what's the name happy birthday this morning.
Who birthday today?
I mean happy Father's Day. I'm talking about happy birthday. Oh, okay. It sounds like you just got up.
Yeah, I'm not laying down, still resting from night party.
Oh, okay. Tell her happy. I'm gonna have to bring her something for her birthday.
Yeah, she went to Tamara.
Oh, okay. I'll send her some for her birthday. Tell Tamara I love her.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, man. Bye bye.
All right, bye bye.
You know, I have to fact check myself because they say I never talk to my family. Okay. So I gotta send a gift. I'm gonna send a gift to my niece. I'm probably gonna send her a book, my book or something. I'm gonna send her something to note. Oh yeah, it was just her birthday. I think her birthday was yesterday. Okay. I probably are going to have to get some people on the line to talk about this situation about fathers. You know, how I want to ask single mothers out here, how do you do the job without the father in the house? Did you tell your child that your dad is no good? Like, have you ever had to have that conversation about an absent father? You know, how did that conversation go? So if anybody want to hit the link and talk about that, if you ever had to deal with that, you don't have to show your face on camera. I'm trying to see because we're going to be using StreamYard more and more. All these S's and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that you had to remember. And another thing too that I do want to bring up with Mr. Wiggins. I personally feels like, you know, when you're doing your show, you have to first of all do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Do you love it? Whatever you stand on, you got to stand in it. That's one thing about me, because sometimes people will resist you, but it takes a toll. It really got to take you to stand your ground and don't let nobody dictate your movement. Because that's one thing I've learned in this business. That you cannot satisfy 100% of your audience. That's one thing that you need to learn in this business. You cannot satisfy everybody. Everybody is not going to agree on what you're saying. Like everybody don't give a darn what I have stuff I say. When I get into politics, they roast and gag me. When I get into situations, they call me trash. Then when I talk about situations that they like, they say, "Oh my God, you're so real, Wiley. You preaching." They don't like this type of preaching. It all depends upon what I'm talking about. So with that being said, you should actually just say, "Hey, this is my show. This is what I believe in," and people should respect it. And if they unsubscribe, guess what? It's their right. You can't satisfy everybody. It'll be days when they unsubscribe, days when they subscribe. It goes like this. Some people grow steady and slow. Some people grow fast and they get stagnated. I'd rather grow steady, have a steady pace of growth than to grow so big and then you stay at one number, right? So we have no option but to go up. And I thank God for y'all taking the time out coming up on the show, right? And the reason why we had to have this show is because when I looked at Mr. Caldwell, when he was talking, I really felt that man was telling the truth. If he was lying, that story is relatable to everybody. Because a lot of folks have not had their father in their life. Even if he was lying, even if he wasn't telling the truth, it's a lot of folks out here that not have their father in their life. And I want to say happy birthday to our producer, Ty. Her daughter's birthday is today. She's 18 years old. So make sure she registered to vote. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to our daughter. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless her. May the good Lord bless her. May the good Lord bless thy daughter. May the good Lord bless her. Oh, hallelujah. I felt that. I just felt that. Lord. I kept saying happy birthday for a reason, and it's a producer's daughter's birthday today. That's a blessing. All right. Oh, they said like a day bed. Maybe this room is so small, it'll take a 50%. But we're going to make it happy, y'all. Happy birthday, child. You made me get up there and sing. A chair is still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. But we thank y'all so very much for coming on the show. I had to come on, and thank you to the producers. Y'all are energized. I cannot wait for tomorrow. We will be addressing y'all on Patreon at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll be 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be doing a story time on Monday night, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. Okay, my birthday next Thursday. You're going to have to sing. Be happy birthday next Thursday. All right, just remind me, Miss Miles. We don't mind singing you happy birthday. Okay, I love singing happy birthday. That's one thing about me. I love singing happy birthday. Oh, I got to taste some Chinese food because I was eating. I had ate some fried eggs, bacon, and to drink, I was drinking some of this. I love this snap. This is what is apple. This is like so good. So I had drunk me a bottle of that. I drunk me some, had me some fried eggs and bacon, scrambled eggs and bacon, turkey bacon in the oven. And that didn't even fill me up. So I'm probably gonna go and give me some, probably gonna get some Chinese food order because I am super, super hungry. Because sometimes I really don't eat like that. Like I go to sleep because when you on this medicine, some days I'll be like, man, skip a meal. I done took that pill. All right, thank you. So I'm looking good. You know, keep it coming in. Y'all gonna keep these good looks because of y'all. I go to the store and I say, look good. I look good from the top. The bottom is nah. But from the top up, shot top, you know. I can't get up and put them up and put them down no more, baby. This leg is whew, not the best. But nevertheless, I still sit on here and entertain y'all. I still sit here and entertain no matter what. I don't care how crooked my leg is. I don't care how sore my leg is. I'm still going to get up on this platform. If I have to crawl to get in this chair, I'm going to do what I got to do. Right? That ain't going to change. If I have to crawl, I will get up on this platform. Right? So even though I have to that sharp pain get up on there, don't worry. I'm gonna slap some hot towel or to loosen it up, get some cold ice or whatever, and get it together because it has swollen. But nevertheless, we get it out. Even with the medicine, the swelling did not go down. So that's what I know is something in my bones, something going on down there, and I got to get that fixed. Whew, I'm gonna have to get that fixed. But tomorrow we will be going live, and I want to see y'all definitely on that tomorrow for Patreon. I'll go to the GNC and please get some. I'm like, this is good for joints. Oh no, yeah, that's how I know it's something in my foot that need to be fixed. Yeah, like the medicine's not even letting it go down. Woo, Lord have mercy. But nevertheless, I'm here to entertain y'all, and I thank y'all for y'all support. I want y'all to go back and watch the video. If you can leave us a comment and thumbs up the video, it's very, very important. Nothing really been going on in celebrity gossip today. So if I come back, it'll probably be about another, Black Lives Matter content. But I try to stem away from a lot of that because they don't monetize those videos. So that's a lot of times I don't get all my Black Lives Matter stuff did not get monetized. We did a lot of content concerning that. None of them, not even the transgender situation got monetized. None of it gets monetized. But I still talk about it because it's a need to talk about it, right? It is a need. I never use an extra large heating pad. Remind that pain is excruciating. Wow. So thank you, Miss Joyful on Facebook. Shout out to my Facebook. He won't stay off of it. Yeah, I won't stay off of it. But it's so much to do. I can't just sit around and not do nothing. That ain't gonna happen. Then you're gonna cut off my leg, and that's that. I remember when Big Mama said, "You ain't gonna cut off my leg," and that's that. Mama, it's your diabetes. Big Mama, that's what she had diabetes. I finally know what that movie was about because I looked at that movie again. I'm like, baby, that was about that. I'm gonna have to go rewatch that. I'm gonna have to review that movie. Big Mama wasn't having it. I don't know why that thought just came into my head. Get some crutches on K, at least not be on this much. Let me come up on here with some crutches in the K for y'all can roast me and gag me. Let me come up on Nancy Pizza. Oh yes, I did watch the shot. We will be reviewing it. I'm gonna watch it again. I did see the shot because the shot's on. I'm definitely coming back. Thank you for Tea Time for the reminder. I will be breaking down the shy tonight. So I will pre-schedule the thing. I will update you all too. So if y'all need the update when we go live, I'll post the number on the screen. As you all can see, that's the number 972-674-9462. Because we're gonna be reviewing the shy. The nerve that Big Baba had. So we'll be reviewing the shy. If you don't know how to spell it, let me put it on the screen. Production, can y'all definitely put it on the screen for a second? Thank you in the green room. Thank you so very much. So the shy, that will be coming out today. So it's the first episode is already on YouTube. If you can watch the shy, it's good. Nurse Nicole, you should get into the shy. Mouth Open, you should get into the shy. Blue Skies, Tea Time Queen, Ty, everybody that I see in the chat, you should definitely get into the shy. It's good. It is a good show. Mouth Open, Mary, I would love to see you get into the shy. Mary, I see George Fox, China, get into the shy. Get into the shy. It's really a good show. So I want to thank y'all so very much. Let me see. I'm going to have to check it out. Yeah, check it out, Ty. If you put it in the shy, the episode is on there for the new season. It's really good. And tell me what y'all think. All right, y'all gotta go. I will see y'all tonight. I'll see y'all later because we will be coming back doing a shy review.